Obenya Boko Central, Bolga, Bimduri, Bolga Central, and Bongo, those regions, Garu, Nandam, and Pusiga, and all those kind of constituencies in Ewo. Predominantly, they say the Odikai Ekayano. Now, Oshe 2000, the year 2000, contest I call so Ewo Ghana had say in terms of presidential now. It looks like it's a no-go area at the New Patriotic Party. President Kufuor in 2000, Obesha, the entire region, that is the Upper East region. President Kufuor nya over 21%, that is 61,942 votes, as against John Evans Fifi Atamios of blessed memory. Also, enya 50.54%, representing 142,430. Now, we share the difference now. More than half of the nominal figures and a call Edema, John Evans Atamios and the NDC. Now, in the same case, it was 2004. We will say, whereas say the presidential candidate, that is John Evans Atamios, and then John Jacob Kufuor, almost according to the same contest, you know. John Jacob Kufuor increased from 61,000 to 106,000 votes in the Upper East region, which is a very huge margin. So from 21% to 31% in Upper East, and a very, very significant part. Now, Osha population-wise, now from 61,000, 142,000, and the compare with now, there was more than 100% increment. Now, Osha John Evans Atamios, 2004, the same place now, that is the Upper East now, from 142,000 to 180,462 votes, representing 53.90%. Mind you, say in 2000, onya 50.54, and in 2004, so onya 53. Percentage-wise, nominal figures, so otumi appreciate here. And in 2008, then came Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Now, general votes, you know, from 106,000 votes in 2004 as President Kufuor. Now, the compare Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo nyaya. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo 118,454. Very huge. From 106,000 to 118,000. That's just an increase by percentage-wise. President Kufuor enya 31.6%, but Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo for the first time enya 35.25%. But now if you say bia nanka no ano no. Na yehwe ne John Evans Atamios susu enya wo ho no mo. From 180,000 to 188,000. Difference be share the nim bebre sa. But o share in nominal terms na o man share that more ho modern. But percentage-wise, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo etimi eyi from 31% from President Kufuor to 35%. And His Excellency John Evans Atamios is moving from 53% to 56%. It's that place a no-go area. Now,
okay, so we Upper East, this results. Anytime be able to say, we want to feed this region, our NDC for, penny for, and yeah, constituency, one more national front, no. We will say, chuchuri kakra abem, as woman in J, as woman in Ka, as a young common for biano. It's either say, a dom kakra, Bekwa Kwatu Abanama, NPP, and Omonto. It is so Bekwa Kwatu Abanama, NPP. And I say, one more Ento. Now, there a man and the votes they kept increasing. One village, one dam. One village, one dam. So one village, one dam, no. And no, and a man votes the status say Kosoro. It's a bia farmer be the yere and then a ma. What I say some to call okay. We shall go push kakra. Though I predominantly an NDC region. Okay. One village, one dam, no. And the man votes, no. It's me calling him, sir. But so realize here, 2020 when they realized that one village, one dam no, ya train dam no bo, dam no amba no.
Yeah, we can start.
And so started say 80. And this year no, a bet more. Because nominal figures ne there. Na obiya dey appreciate here. But percentage you know, na obiya so there eba from kakra.
This is the best.
This time round.
For now.
Upper East. Show more dam.
Okay.
Titiru no matter aba. Any number 1, number 2. One more be share, one more adwuma. One more share dam ni ho. It is who dam no. Odi be gina so ato aba. O hwe adwuma wo ho. Eno so mo de be ye ho adwuma. Then the third thing ewo Upper East Palma omudi gina so. Ede to aba. Presidential candidates no the relationship with ahemfo mpenimfo a wasa region. So this year is most likely Professor Mills had 56% some time ago
in 2008.
Mahama has had about 60% paying. So it's most likely say Mahama may maintain the 60 range, you know, he may have between 58% echo or Upper East because Enyama or Sha say Upper East region in ano Bakukre no by we complete here. It's a project in Gurem. And the unfortunate thing for NPP is say, baby a project in the war war Upper East hono project ufa bonkuma ane wehia no. Ofa ni fa ane wehia no. Enti omo kwafuo ma omo hu sa kan wram. Omo fiefuo mo ba fie omo hu se akan wram. Omo ko hospital omo hu sa kan wram. Enkola ni ko school omo hu sa kan wram. Enkrofo ko omo boyfriends omo hu sa kan wram. Obi so fini boy ho ba fie hu sa kan wram. Emema ni kwa adwuma omo hu sa kan wram. Then again the one village one dam and also the assembly. Then one district one factory. And also the assembly. So Ebema John be increasing the vote this time. The nominal figures would definitely go up. But in percentage wise, he will be between 58 upwards. Because I think the last general elections, or either 2012 or is it 2016 or 2020, he had about 63 or something percent. JB Yanko.
Yes, so General, now a very, very important part. Now from 2008, Dada John Ivasa Mills, LED the chart. Now, for the first time in the history of the Upper East, Omo go into contest in 2012. Then came John Dramani Mahama and Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Now, look at the interesting twist about here. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo reduce votes in terms of percentage. Reduce kakra wo honomo. But John Dramani Mahama increase here. Bebre. Now, share in 2012. John Dramani Mahama enya 273,929, representing 66.52%. In fact, this very particular percentage in the BC will hold from 1992, 96 up to this time around. And another Dankwa Akufo-Addo, in as much as so ultimately increasing nominal figures, or reduced by percentage. Now, in 2016. Or increase from 66, the so ete back to 60%. And another Dankwa Akufo-Addo, every 29%, equal 35%. Not just say, another Dankwa Akufo-Addo who be corner for the first time, and the good people of the Upper East region. Now, share dynamics. John Dramani Mahama, Enya in 2012, Enya 273,000. In 2016, Onya 268,000.
That's because of one village.
Yes.
One dam.
Emma Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo jumping from 120,000 to 157,000 votes, percentage-wise. Now, the Emma John Dramani Mahama vote this so bebre from 66% to 60%, about 5/6% votes. Now, in 2020, I had a quite shocking. John Dramani Mahama from 60%, as I beginning the strength BM 63%. With a nominal figure of 322,317 votes, as against another Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and the so sanso ete baby enya 175,400. Now share in nominal terms, na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo increase votes were had from 157,000 to 175,000. But percentage wise, Omu said no. John Dramani Mahama still who akono ewo honomo eche Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Now, we share interesting analysis now. You share parliamentary and I am going to constituencies a specific kakra. Ni share parliamentary kakra so honomo ni the way a honomo dia no SCTA. Now, you hear baby to say Boko Central. You know from 2012. Now you share Boko Central.
Yeah, co-presidential. No?
Okay, you go back to presidential.
Presidential, no.
Yes.
So realize here, 2016. Promises are na ananiama na Mahama person ye ewo Upper East Ankasa proper no. Na the completion of project na washase.
Yes.
And then Nanado ebe mu be kan say member one district, one factory.
Yes.
Eti se wudua bayire, wudua atoko, wudua yuo, wudua soya bean, uonku enkutoni ade wo ho a. Me ba be ye factory ama kra ma obi ka aka say enkraman kura no ade enkraman no yebetima ye enkraman factory ekra ho na so mu di agro but then ya agro di eti eno no de omo hwe omo environment na say onya one village one dam na ebeboa no ma niam odua no etimi akosoro ena odua wi a obenya factory na eno so process say na be ono so ne ma entina kam ma ase ha say wo mo bebre.
Yes.
Then unfortunately wo mo tena from 2017 ABC 2020.
Yes.
Na fei one village one dam no mai na reho say me ba mu kura ne say how akumsin kan say ma me na no da no say sika we yedam me yedam. And so they realize that dam no
They
realize that dam no enya dia ebeye. So omo nko bi.
General Osha from 2012 Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo started promising one village one dam. Ewo honomo. Inti man votes no increase kakra from 120,000.
Or shall I say 2016?
Yes, 2016.
Yes.
But over 2016 now from 120,000 to 157,000.
That's right, because of one village, one dam.
Yes, I had an home ya kono kese pa. Edema Upper East for. Now, but Orie had almost 157,000 no. John Dramani Mahama vote so take cry. In fact, in terms of nominal terms and even percentage wise, from 66.52% to 60.04%. A very huge percentage, a very huge loss. Ewo horrible. And on the conference say be bread buy no. So you would realize to say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo enya 157,897. John Dramani Mahama enya 268,000 in 2016 as against 2012. Onya 273,000. It's naka anya kra no. Naka John Dramani Mahama kra o maintain ne 273,000 no ho. But Omu who said no, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo policy no dey but one village one dam no. It's so significant, very real. It's any man a chance no umra, but eno ni na chi kra no. So na ne koba ni na they said there was a win for the NDC the Upper East region in 2016. But 2020 na kwa say dey sachre beba John Dramani Mahama a movie from 60% to 63%. Now, Osha figures now. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo for the last time, enya 175,400 votes. Ewo honomo. John Dramani Mahama enya 322,317. Ewo honomo. It's increasing the votes from 2016. That is 268,000 to 322,000. Or I did 3 more percent edeka in fact over 3% edeka ho. Na say John Dramani Mahama still na Upper East for a lot and a lot of confidence ewo ni mu ewo ho no mu. Enti eno one of those states, but of course, it will come to place one village, one dam. And the one so predominantly because of
if you are looking at it carefully,
yes.
If you are looking at it carefully, between 2016 and 2020, in 2016, Mahama had 62.01%.
Yeah, in 2016.
No, 2016 went to 63.
Yeah, 2016 and of course 60.03%.
That's right.
And in fact, 2020 and only 63.30%.
Fantastic.
Yes.
It is a washer. You can tell, say, that time the parties who say, Obi yada.
Yes.
The things that they are looking for, the omobo who they rule, and then omkasa omon sabe kane adieno, ni na no ama. And I think, say, I say a share, say the upper east for two omabano. Now,
then I never say from 2012, what who map never had musino. Map never had no a green kwan. Now the indication is that NDC voting kwan from that is about 12 constituencies. I had to say NDC voting kwan. In 2012, there was NDC kwan, but in 2016, surprisingly, there was one blue. I had to say the NPP. NPP means one seat the Upper East region. Then in 2020, surprisingly, seats now NPP budget was had in 2016, almost had your money 2020. So predominantly I had a green, and I had also a green with one blue. But blue nature was me sustaining the seat. The member of parliament I know what had Museya Otumi Ekoyeno onu mum Esasulusu back had in 2020 now, minim say Eka go into the 2024 there no na share a close dynamics to it. But
the attempt say NDC will win Upper East, they win all the parliamentary seats, and then they win the presidential.
I see.
They will maintain their lead our region this time. And to say that kind it's most likely will be about 58% echo nanim between 58 equa I could do maybe ebekwa could do because Panis was running in Asia.
But you know, so no constituency specific a Boko Central. Now, Oshe Boko Central in 2012, here the way I map this is here. Boko Central in 2012, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo enya 41.2% honomo. I would about 17,974. John Dramani Mahama enya 24,707, 56% honomo Boko Central. Now, ye friend no fanto hono ye no ye friend no nikanto honomo. In 2016, Boko Central honomo biema. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo appreciated from 41% to 44%. Hanom nana ne ho aye akono more. Hanom nana promise one village one dam. Hanom nana all these promises ni na according to ma John Dramani Mahama esote from 53% to 56% in 2012 to 53%. Inti Boko Central eso so ehunu say there be policies ni programs and Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo dey ba no. Emu de inti ento abama no. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo then moved from 17,000 to 19,650 votes ewa hanom say. As against John Dramani Mahama, onya 2012, onya 24,000, no, ebenya 23,953 ewa hanom say, which to the party na enya konokra. But John Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo moving from 41% to 44%. But in 2020, John Dramani Mahama coming back strongly, ebe regaining the confidence ewo Boko Central for mu enya 55.80%. Now, onya 27,000 as against Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo onya 19,000 wa hanu muse no. What me among the home modern year from 19,650 to 20,409, representing 41.98%. Boko Central. Now, it is one of the most dominant well-dominated NDC constituencies in the Upper East region. Now, yeko Binduri. Now, Binduri so specifically, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo nyanya wa hanu musi. Honomo etwa ba ye pa edema the NDC. So the trend from 2016, John Dramani Mahama enya 69.45% honomo. That is about 15,855 votes. As against Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, enya somewhere around 6,000 votes, about 9,000 votes difference. Ewo Binduri. Then in 2016, the same votes Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Let me appreciate here. So every part of the northeast region in 2016, who said no, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo is coming with a very good policy. That is the one village, one dam. Then for the promises or any nano. A moving from 27% to 33%, from 6,000 to 8,000. Emma John Dramani Mahama a movie slightly from 15,000 in 2012 to 16,000. But you see, as usual of them, in 2020, ne man ye efe woman they say Binduru Wadomono, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2012 enya 8,000. Obenya about 2,000 votes increment kakra wa hado mose. John Dramani Mahama enya 16,000 in 2016. In 2020, Obenya 19,000 ewa hano mu say certain 4,000 votes be every mu esanso ba be kan John Dramani Mahama ho. Enti eno no so ekire say Binduru hono no predominantly it is a no-go area for the NPP ewo ehonomo. Then yembra baby to say Bolga Central. Now ye drew Bolga Central ye ko parliamentary na mechire niema kitu bi wo honomo, but this is Bolga Central. 2012. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo enya 11,000 votes ewo Bolga Central. Emma John Dramani Mahama enya 35,000. Ehanobono na the resetting agenda was so strong to the point to say Mahama promises say he's putting people first. Ewo honomo. It's now say the confidence ni na ewo honomo sa time na almost started some more year G dane sa dane confirm na se for almost started some more day bado. Now in 2016, I was the same Bolga Central. Then came the same promise that General now can say one village, one dam. That's right. Now the Dankwa Akufo-Addo from 11,000 to 14,000 or but more confidence in John Dramani Mahama and the NDC are so strong to the point to say John Dramani Mahama amma. But even though Naman ogeni the percentage wise, but in nominal figures or dropping from 35,000 in 2012 to 32,000.
That's right.
Which unprecedented. But not the good people of the Upper East. Omuna your mwaje say, Sata mwede na komunya komesi some mwaje in 2016. Now look at from 2016. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo 14,000. In 2020, Obenya a certain 20,000 over 6,000 vote difference. Emma John Dramani Mahama to me Lucia from 32,000 to 27,000 votes. From 32,000 to about 27,000 votes. Emma Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo to me increasing the vote part in 2020. In 2020 there, Bolga Central for ending Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo here more cry. Because we hear the voting parts and then the analysis now. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC and we need to honum bebre and some we need honum bebre. But for the first time, our Bolga Central there. No, no. Me yentra Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo here. But even that, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ent me enya that very particular node no. Now, yemma baby to say Bolgatanga East. Hanomo na no. Now look at Bolgatanga East. 2012. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo 3,000. Just 3,000 votes. Now, John Dramani Mahama enya 10,000 votes. Yes. In 2016 from 3,000 to 4,000. Omu jino mu GDS so can say that be there. John Dramani Mahama ni NDC and yepe. It's ounya just slightly about 1,000 votes increments. And what beka home. Then John Dramani Mahama and maintaining 10,543 votes no ewo hono. But one shut down lusu bebre wo hono there. Or maintaining that 10,000, but this time around, not yet 10,500, but quite 10,400. Ewo Bolga Honomo. Now, share in 2020, from 4,000 Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the NPP, Ekwenya 5,000 over Hanumu, still 1,000 votes. In total, from 2012 now, 1,000 votes, 2016 over 1,000 votes, 2020 over 1,000 votes. John Dramani Mahama a movie from 10,000 to 12,636. Ehanu so munyo mujide wo muye pa ewo Bolgatanga East. Now it's share all the towns ni na ewo the Upper East. This is what they show you. Ma yenko one interesting constituency eye Pusiga. Yeah, no, I Pusiga trend no. Now it runs through 2,000 difference from another Dankwa Kufuado in 2012. Ebenya setting 6,289 votes. Ewo Honomo representing 25%. John Dramani Mahama enya 16,000 over 10,000 votes difference. Ewo Honomo say in 2012. In 2016, John Dramani Mahama movie here from 16,891 in 2012. Emma Eso Kote Kakra 16,761 votes in the Pusiga district and a constituency. Emma Nanada Kwakufuado appreciate setting over 2,000 votes. Ewo Honomo 2,300 votes. Ewo 2016. But in 2020, surprisingly, Nanada Kwakufuado moving from 8,560 votes to 12,660 votes. Not just say population no increase here. But no anti-me NDC for them. Even though in percentage wise, NDC, Elusu, Wohodumana, so take about 2%. But in nominal terms, you will see from 16,000 to a certain 20,427 votes. Edema, the NDC in 2020. But Nanado Dankwa Kufuado, it's me moving from 31,000 to 37,000. Enya over 4,000 votes difference. Ewo Honomo Edeka ho. It's Osha predominantly. Ewo the Upper East region. Say Kano constituency by constituency. Omu ina ekomud edema omo but here Garu one of the places and one of the hospitals akese ni bi wo honomo ano omusi under the Aerojet project. Now so Aerojet project no ekofa nsem bebre de bae. Now look at this. Garu Ewo Honomo in 2012. Nanado Dankwa Kufuado enya 6,059 votes, 31%. John Dramani Mahama enya 65,000. That is 12,779, representing 65%. Had na contest in one kasa because that time na almost started with the Aerojet project. Na fe ye say ye beto adwumadi ne so ye ntoa so ye be hospital no ye mbi hospital no ne ade. Then came that promise agenda 111 any the one district one factory name. I mean yenye factory say wo hono na fe garufo eso enyo mutumapa infra e wo hono. Na Nanado Dankwa Kufuado moving from 31% to 37%. From 6,000 to 8,000. Emma John Dramani Mahama moving from 12,000 to 14,000. But over in 2020 now, Hanom na GDA no also restore back to the NDC and John Dramani Mahama from 61% to 63%, about 2% increment. But gradually, as a NPP who ya kono hono kakra. In 2016, obunyo 37%. In 2020, esote about 5%.
That's right.
Emma, John Dramani Mahama is also back. Ebe beginning the confidence from Ewo Garufo Ehonomo because that time the project away Ehonomo.
Nina can room.
Yes, Nina can room. It's your mom who said that John Dramani Mahama ba obetumi aba be ye adwuma ni ye e de amomo. It's moving from 14,000 to 17,119. Ewo Garu Timpan. So predominantly Eastern that is the Upper East region there. A battle presidential power there. A no-go area at the NPP. Now, Ocean Takradimwa, here police stations, and what had Museno. So, police stations back up and NPP in 2016. Now, Ocean had Musea. Predominantly, all the police stations are Garoni Nano, NDC, FNI, na Ewa Hano Muse. And NDC are dominating Hono Musa throughout the Sama, Sisia, no one said that be. Sisia, the way I never see Cornelia. That is the way to go. But say kase ye no parliamentary na ye no mako an. General NDC parliamentary candidates are no Upper East region. Ye find say throughout the whole of Upper East region no more 14 seats in 2012. Now 14 seats NPP nyamu 2 seats per. NPP nyamu 2 seats per. Now in 2016 omu moving from 2 seats to 3 seats. Now, this is the time no massa added one more constituency or much constituencies will be at the back at the account. So they had 14 seats or honomo. In 2016, we 15 seats or honomo. and omo maintain 15 seats no to 2020. Now 2 seats na munya no e wo 2016 no. Kai say in 2012 omunya just 2 seats. 2016 omenya 3 seats. Enya baako from 2012 no ebe kan ho. Iti NPP enya baako because constituency no mo de kan ho no na akoye NPP favorite nti omunya baako de kan ho. In 2020 surprisingly omo 3 seats no mo tumi maintain and omo drop it from 3 seats to 1 seat.
This year one na aka no. Omeje aka ho. This year Upper East both parliamentary and presidential.
I see.
Ebe one side.
I see.
Ebe one side.
Interesting. And
next NPP communicators no and abide it to manage promises are omo ye no. Titles are one village, one dam, one district, one factory na. And they say the $1 million beko constituency biya. Away.
But General say $1 million per constituency there now the woman na ye passo as a
now why obi ade anko
but somewhere ebinumu there Ashanti region ebinumu there ko ye
why constituency be
in
why
fact
na hear say the kwato account be
in fact in Ashanti region me kai pass baby to say share so
o me catch you say ko ya
General yes but o hwɛ omo di sisi toilet kitikiti ni bi no mo ye 0 wo no JB.
I
said, "Omo is $0.
$1 million. You dey sit to if die.
I said no more chiche dia.
$1 million. Sat if die ni nyina na. Ente so the assembly this year. Assembly this year. Enu go ase bebanti. Nobody akwata was say 1 million. One constituency ni bia. Constituency bia ni Ghana ha wonya aska no. Entro.
Yes. But you know what say the said that yedi ka ni na no. Maybe to say the same Upper East, that is Upper East region, a constituency like Bongo constituency. No, omo to omo aba, omo de omo to omo aba farmer NPP. That's NPP. MJ you honomo. But look at this. In 2016, NPP enya any candidates via honomo. In 2012, a kokoye say Bongo districts at the same trend na NDC FR honomo. But I'm so more no, and 50 plus 1%, just a simple majority. Now, there was a serious contest in 2016 between the NDC and the PPP candidates. No,
because NPP for the whole in PPP.
Yes, It's Emobunya an edge. Ewo NPP for Sunti. Now, NPP parliamentary candidates or Mukra, not just a wada, and this. Now, eba eno so contest ekoye na ano de ye pa in 2016 o realize say NDC candidates nunya a certain 18,444 ema PPP candidates ono ba ye no enya 12,932 ebi see that in the history of Bongo constituency. But of course, I mean, these two political parties are dominating here until 2020. NPP coming back strongly. No more resolve omo ntawantawa ne conflict edo muntem. Emma ombegeni omo seats no. Until you can see 33% in 2016 no. NPP starts nya about a certain 4% be edeka ho. Emma in 2020 omunya 17,276 as against 26,000. Ewo hodomo.